Hello and happy new year. It's Dorothy Guining with Scrapbooking Quebec. In this video, I'm going to share my design team box for the Mercy Tiara Kit's January 2025 release called Winter Glow. This month's release is full of wintry goodness with products from Echo Park Paper, Carta Bella, Simple Stories, Mercy Tiara Kit exclusives, and more. My design team box includes the main kit, pattern paper and cardstock add-ons, and the embellishment add-on. Below, you will find a bunch of links, including to the Mercy Tiara Kit shop where you can purchase all of this. So let's jump right in and have a look at all of these beautiful products. I'm going to start by showing you the main kit and the pattern paper add-on. So here are all of the embellishments. There seems to be tons of it in the main kit this month. I'm just going to toss that aside. We're going to start by looking at the pattern papers. So what I have here are the 12 pattern papers that come in the main kit. And I have the same identical papers that are in the pattern paper add-on. This way I can show you both sides of the paper. So the first one comes from the Simple Stories Vintage Fresh Snow Collection. This one here almost is like a tone on tone towards the top of the paper, blue like a sky, and towards the bottom it almost looks like watercolored painted trees. The flip side is really interesting. It's like this layered look, but it's a flat piece of paper. You can see there's like a notebook page on top, and underneath it looks like different papers layered underneath it with some foliage. Here's another paper. We are changing collections. It's Echo Park Paper's Snowed In collection. So this is a really beautiful floral. It's a navy background, and those flowers don't touch each other. They're snowflakes as well, but it makes them easy to cut out because they don't touch each other. And the flip side is this plaid. So it's like a medium blue, a grayish medium blue on a white background. Now we're still with the Echo Park Paper Snowed In collection. This one looks like a cable knit sweater almost, or a knit sweater, I should say. And it almost looks like there's little hearts and different things knit into the sweater. Once again, it's that same grayish blue with white. And the flip side is this cut apart sheet. So these are all 3x4 cut apart sheets. I can see there are some journaling bits and pieces here. There's also quite a few with wordy bits, which are great for titles. And this is, of course, great for pocket pages and layering. The next paper here, still from Echo Park Paper Snowed In collection. This one, the background is more grayish than blue, but still has a blue tint in it. And there are all these chalets, mountains, trees, as well as deer. The flip side I particularly like. It's this forest green tone on tone, and if you look at it closely, it's like there are trees on there. I absolutely love that color. I find papers like that really easy to work with. Here's another green one, still from the Snowed In collection. So this one is more of a sage green, and on top of it there are these sketchy white leaves along with little darker berries. I'm not sure if they're black or navy blue. The flip side of this one is another cut apart sheet in various sizes. So there's like 4x6, 2x2. Some of them are great for fussy cutting. Some of them are great for journaling. It's great for layering and pocket pages. There's even 12-inch strip there as well. Here's another paper. We are still with Echo Park Paper Snowed In collection. This one has a bunch of sweaters, skis, stuff like that. So little icons in all kinds of different colors. The green, two different blues, a bit of brown. The flip side of this one is a diagonal plaid, tone on tone navy blue. Again, very, very easy to use. Now we are introducing another color. We're bringing in a pop of pink. This is from Echo Park Papers Chillin' with My Snowmies collection. So you're going to see I do bring in more pink, but this definitely kind of changes directions because already everything is kind of green, blue with a bit of brown. Now we're bringing in some pink and red. This paper has a bunch of mittens on it, the flip side of that pink one. Really, really cute. So there's red, green, blue, some hints of pink in there as well. And the next paper, we are back to Simple Stories Vintage Fresh Snow Collection. I absolutely love it. This navy plaid, there's a bit of white and that forest green in there as well. There's a little bit of distressing around the edges as well. And the flip side of this one is this white floral. Very, very pretty. So this is the same collection as the first two papers I showed you, the ones with the watercolor painted trees and that notebook paper. Now we're changing collections. This is Cartabella's Winter Wonderland. So the background is white, and on top of it are a bunch of florals. And again, in there you see that very same pink that we've already introduced. The flip side is a tone-on-tone sage green. Very, very pretty. Absolutely love that color. Now we are back to Echo Park Papers, chilling with my Snomies collection. Love this multicolored stripe print. I'm just kind of placing it around the other papers to show you how it basically matches everything. And I love that there's red in that as well. The flip side of this one are these cute little penguins. Each one of them, they're wearing scarves and hats, and some of them are beside big piles of snowballs, and the background is kind of a pale blue there. Now, the next paper is from I think this is still chilling with my Snomies. If I'm wrong, I will write it on the screen. So basically, it's kind of a almost navy background, or it's pretty navy, and on top of it are a bunch of snowflakes in different color blues and white. The flip side of this one is like a red, almost an orangish red check. Really, really pretty. And now we're coming in with the last paper. This is from another collection. It is from Echo Park Papers, a perfect winter collection. So this one is a different red, but it actually coordinates quite nicely with that paper with the mittens on it. I also find it looks quite nice with the navies in this collection. And the flip side is this repetitive print. It's almost like on a white background with that pale blue. There's some reds in there as well. I think it's bit of navy as well, and inside some of those blocks are little snowflakes. So what we're going to do now is have a look at the embellishments that come in the main kit. So first we're going to start by counting them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. There are quite a bit of embellishments in this main kit. So we're going to have a look at each one of them. The first one is a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. This is from the Simple Stories Vintage Fresh Snow Collection. Absolutely beautiful. There's words, there's a 12-inch border strip, there's different images here. It's absolutely beautiful. So it obviously goes with the very same Simple Vintage Fresh Snow collection, but I'm just pulling in one of the Echo Park paper collections as well. There's a lot of that medium blue there, and it's perfect with these stickers. So it coordinates very nicely. These are puffy alphas. I'm not sure. They're thickers. They're called just letters and numbers. Absolutely love them. It's basically an ombre blue to white alpha. Now I have this ephemera pack. They are frames and tags from the Echo Park Papers Snowed In collection. I'm just going to quickly flip through them on this plate just to give you an idea of the colors and the sizes. So a lot of these, or most of them from what I can see, are wordy bits, which are really fun for titles. They're also great for layering as well. I also want to indicate the difference in sizes. I would consider these mostly kind of medium size ephemera pieces right down to small ones. You're going to see, probably you have seen already, some of them are small. Those ones are great to pop up on foam adhesive. So that gives you an idea there. In that, there are 33 pieces. Another thing that is in the embellishments, I'm getting a little tongue-tied, but it is towards the end of the year, so I'm going to give myself a little break while I'm doing this. I just really want you to see this at the beginning of the month. This is an exclusive acrylic piece, a title piece from Mercy Tiara Kits, and it says, "It's cold outside." So it's again that medium blue, which I absolutely love. I'm just positioning it on a few of the papers here. Obviously, you can't see it on the dark. It needs something light behind it, but I did want to give you an idea how it's part of that same blue color family, and it coordinates so nicely with this kit. In addition to that, we have an exclusive sequin mix. It's absolutely beautiful. I will pour a few out on this plate just to give you an idea, but there's different blues, aquas, there is also some greens, and also some kind of iridescent white ones as well. Very wintry, very beautiful, and it coordinates very, very nicely with this collection. Absolutely love it. And in addition to this, we seem to have an extra one here. It's written thank you on the back. I don't know if it's a Christmas gift or what. Anyway, I'm opening it up right now, and what I think these are acetate film strips from 49 in Market. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm guessing they are. They're definitely acetate, they're definitely film strips, and I do believe they are from 49 in Market. There seems to be that medium green, blue, and pink, which again coordinates perfectly with this kit that I have on my table right now. I'm going through them slowly because I'm actually quite excited about having these, I must be honest. So yeah, this is going to be fun to play with this month. There is a lot in the main kit. And again, don't forget what's on my table here right now are the pieces for the main kit, the paper and embellishments, and the patterned paper add-on. So what I'm going to do is clear this all up, put it in my kit caddy, which you will see at the end of this video, and now we are going to have a look at the embellishment add-on. So I just kept out a few of the papers because this collection seems to have kind of a variety of classic prints to vintage to whimsical. So I kept a little selection just so that you can see how it coordinates with the embellishments. I'm showing you what the embellishment add-on came in, that nice long baggie there. Now I'm counting the pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first one is this chipboard frames collection from Echo Park Paper's Welcome Winter Collection. I love this chipboard. It's not adhesive and it's nice and thin. That is my favorite kind of chipboard, and you can see it coordinates nicely with all of these. I love the size of some of these frames. Some of them are quite big. Here's another chipboard collection. It is chipboard accents from the Echo Park Papers Snowed In collection. So this one has words, icons, and all different sizes. I'm just pointing out some of them here. Again, it coordinates with everything that I have on my table here right now. There's also this Echo Park paper. It comes from the collection Chillin' with My Snowmies. These are adhesive brads and chipboard. Very, very nice. Even though these are from 3 different Echo Park paper collections, they all seem to be in the same color family, one of them introducing a bit of red and pink, which is kind of fun. There is another alphabet. This is from the Pebbles Cool Boy collection. Really great. They are little small silver alphas, which are fantastic. I love adding silver to winter pages. And finally, there's this little baggie of snowflakes. I am guessing these are exclusive to Mercy Tiara kits. I'm just going to dump them out here on the back of one of those chipboard collections. So what I'm showing you, there seems to be some acrylic snowflakes, absolutely beautiful. And in addition to that, there are ones that almost feel like they're made of felt. They seem to be made of some kind of fabric. I cannot say exactly what the material is, but they seem to be a bit flexible and they are quite thin. Very, very nice. And in addition to that, those blue ones are little sequins. They are so incredibly cute. I'm still looking at the cloth ones, trying to figure out what they're made of at this point. These are really beautiful. This is going to add such beautiful accents to my wintry pages. And now I'm showing you those little blue sequins. They are so darn cute. Anyway, so that is the embellishment add-on. And now what I'm going to do is put all of this away and we are going to have a look at the cardstock add-on. So the cardstock add-on comes with 8 pieces of cardstock in 4 different colors. And I did keep those papers out just to give you an idea. I felt this gave me a good range of the colors in this entire collection. I have 2 pieces of basil white cardstock. This is smooth cardstock. These cardstock pieces, by the way, are all from Basil. These next two, it's like a mint green, and the color, it's written sparkle. And if you look at it closely, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, it actually does have a sparkle to it. It's really kind of fun. Very nice for wintry pages. Here's two navy blue pieces. Again, basil, the color is moody blue. This one here is smooth as well. So really nice neutral colors this month. I love that with that pop of the mint green. Here's two papers. I love this one. This is from Basil. It is textured and the color is quicksand. I find Tracy has been putting really interesting craft colored cardstocks in the cardstock add-ons lately. It's been making me discover new craft colors. I absolutely love it. Now what I want to show you is my DIY kit caddy that I use every month for my Mercy Tiara kits. I'm just showing you, I have a basket I got at the dollar store. It measures 14 by 11, and inside the basket I have these two refrigerator bins, again from the dollar store, and they are divided in the middle. I'm showing you at the very back, I keep a piece of 12 by 12 cardboard that keeps it stiff so that I can basically put my papers, cardstock, and my stickers there. I'm showing you I have the cardstock add-on, I have the sticker sheet, the 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and all my pattern papers. So those are all kind of standing up at the back of this basket. In front of the papers, I have 6 by 12 pieces. So I'm showing you the chipboard pieces along with the alphas. I also have those acetate film strips as well. In the smaller bins in the front, it's kind of empty now, but by the end of the month, for some strange reason, it all gets filled up here. I add ink and sprays and stuff like that. I am showing you that I put my ephemera pieces in this little iris container. It's just easier for me to flip through them. I do keep the packaging, however, because it's a great reference tool. I have all of the other smaller bits as well. These are just easy and accessible. I find that I use my kits more by presenting them in this way throughout the month. I just keep this beside my scrap table. The smaller bits I'm keeping in these smaller bins, including those sequins and my little sequin picker-upper as well. And that is basically it. Anyway, so here I am, all organized and ready to play for my wintry layouts. I'm going to be doing a few process videos with this, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Scrapbooking Quebec, I would be honored and thrilled if you did. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Check out the Mercy Tiara Kit Club. Links are below. The kits are amazing. Take care, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Bye-bye.